Got my kids about the good and it's wonderful. Better father, better brother, better son. And my mind's stress free cause it's beautiful. There's no limit when I'm spending, cause I'm living good. Riding big like I'm a foreigner. I'm living good. Sipping I'm living good. Raising this for me. Here's to my success. La la. Hey. Y'all like that right there? Yeah, Flint City. Y'all been good. Thanks for the support. Album will be out pretty soon. Y'all be looking for them joints. You can catch that one right there, 94.3. Anytime, click on it. It might be on there right now. Flint Town, y'all been good.
Give it up for Mr.
Tiago. Small but mighty.
All right. Let's keep this thing rolling on. I'm going to bring up one of my compadres at the radio station. He gets you up each and every Saturday morning.
That's what's up. My name is Malia, and I'm a poet. 17 years of age. I've been writing for about 3 or 4 years. But the piece I'm going to do is called Free at Last. It's for the Juneteenth celebration specifically. And here it goes. Free at last. Reality in its purest form. A community torn. Broken silence replaced with broken screams and stolen dreams. Corners and crack filled with fiends. Fiends on crack and crankers trying to sell a knick-sack. Genocide and homicide split in two once unified. Holiness has withered and died. But why? Why are we killing and stealing like there is no feeling left in our dark souls? Why are we no longer whole? No longer true to our roots and ancestry? Well, maybe it's just me that sees this disastrous epidemic. It's like the war we mimic. Walking human heavy artillery used to kill the seed that was planted for me, for you. I'm telling you the story of our youth. Mama strung out on dope, filling young sons with hopelessness, and young girls with faith that's less than what's really needed. To carry on what's been breeded, to nurture and to feed it, not to torture nor to beat it, not have legs open so young son can beat it. This sickness needs to be treated. Our game is undefeated. We reigned as kings and queens, stride full of pride and dreams. It seems we let go of our roots and ditched them for jerseys and Timberland boots. I'm saying, we need a collective action full of black souls, full of black passion. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a while to walk a mile in my shoes. Not because they're stiff and kind of new, it's just that I got a different kind of view on our surroundings. It's like profound things never perplexed me, but gave me the inspiration to change the things in my community. I mean, if we don't fit the bill, then who will? We all gotta split the bill of injustice, discrimination, and stereotypes. It's like, we're left to make it right. We have to continue the fight in the sea of life. We must be sharks like Dr. King and Rosa Parks. Wish on that dream and watch it spark, shedding light on the dark. Bless thy brother and bless thy sister, because when it's all said and done, they'll be the only ones with you. You gotta paint this picture, you gotta read this scripture. Be your own preachers, be your own teachers. We're expected not to succeed. And that expectation we must not feed. Every underestimation you receive should be erased by a good deed, proving our point easily. African Americans brought beauty and diversity to this country. Culturally, we're bonded like chains and locks, yet we beef like Big and Pac. I'm telling you, this has to stop before our only existence will be in prisons of thick brick walls meant to block visions. My mission is to spread the word of a mission unheard. So superb because I am the verb and I ain't never scared. I refuse to lose the rest of you. So I gotta do what I gotta do. reminding you of the story of our youth, hoping that possibly I inspire and uplift, because we can't keep on like this. We must hold up our fists and keep our chins up high and never let a day pass by that wasn't better than the last, because we have no restrictions. Why? Because we're free at last.
All right. You folks had a great time tonight. I want to thank y'all for coming out and supporting the Juneteenth Festival. Remember, it continues on tomorrow. There's going to be some gospel taking place on the stage. And on Monday, there's going to be a parade. We're going to kick off at Max Brandon Park, and that's going to be at 5:30. Make sure you are a part of that. I want to thank all of the local talent that came up and performed on this stage. I want to thank Neheim, Bobby Rogers, Alfreda gave us some great stories. Stacey Wells doing some vibology there. Also DJ Supreme. I want to thank Biff, the rapper, Charisma Star, some great singers, Tiaiko, Chantrice, and Malia. And once again, thank everybody for coming out and supporting Juneteenth. I want to say happy Father's Day to all the men out there. And if there's some single moms out there, I want to say happy Father's Day to you, because we know you got some tough roles out there, okay? We know you are fighting the hard fight, and keep on doing what you do. And don't forget, the next big event we're going to be having is the Flint 4th Festival. That's going to take place July 3rd and 4th at Atwood Stadium. So come on out and support the Greater Flint Arts Council. And once again, thank all of y'all for coming out for Juneteenth. And we'll turn it over to my man Paul, who is responsible for making all this happen. Give it up for Mr. Paul.
Hello, how you guys doing? Man, there's some beautiful black folks out there tonight. And a couple white ones too, all right. You gotta love it when that happens. You guys, you know you were here for Juneteenth, right? How many of you guys are hip to what Juneteenth is all about? Raise your hands. That's all right, we're gonna have everybody's hands up in a minute. So what we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not good, y'all. That's not good at all. Let me tell you a story. And I told this story last year, and it kind of hurt my heart. I was invited by the Flint Public Schools to do a presentation on Juneteenth. And they took me into the gym. And in that gym, there were 243 students that looked like you and looked like me. When I asked those students how many of them had ever heard about Juneteenth, guess how many of them raised their hands? 243 kids look like me, look like you. How many of them raised their hands? You're right, not a one. And you know who I blame? You. I blame you. I blame you and you and you. You know,